I'm fucking going down.
Which one should we renovate today? One of these houses is already done. Ah, I can't do the big one. Not with the week I've had. Not with the week I've had, love. You just want me to do the mansion. I'll do the mansion. Only for you guys. Give Jeb the room he deserves. He's the human version of Shrek underneath that bag. Wait, I need to see this. Let's get it off. He do be looking like the human version of Shrek. This is the Tinker family. Honestly, this full family is, you can't even see because I'm blocking the screen because they're all about me, bitch. Oh, I hate this. You know what it, oh, I'm stressed already. Why do you do it to me? They really are the opposite of this house, actually. I've never thought about that, but why is the Tinker family, who don't look that sorry, who don't look that Tory, why have they got a house like this? Do I renovate or do I bulldoze? That's the thing. I want to bulldoze that roof though. Actually, before I make my decision, let's just get that gone. I'm bulldozing it. That's what I'm doing. What I like to do when I'm doing my safe house and stuff is I like to make a house. Let me just get my sentences together because I do be struggling apparently. But I like to make houses that kind of fit in with the world around them. That is is kink the right word? I am not necessarily sure, but I'm going to be using it. I kind of want to do like a little side bit here or something with a car. Don't think that that's actually going to work out for me. Is that super tall? Yes, it is. Sorry, I'm just being extra. Read all about it. Terrain paint could be good, yeah. But I think what I want to do is basically build a house like this, but that doesn't look like that because that is disgusting. It's not actually that bad. I take it back a year, but it's just, you know, it's got some issues, but that is okay because don't we all? It should actually be kind of straightforward. I'm thinking if we do a house like that, but that's been modernized. My favorite types of builds in The Sims are A, Tudors, and B, houses that have a modern meets suburban style. They've just took a semi-detached house and added a sunroof to it. That's the kind of thing I like. Like that. And then we've got a skylight for the kid. Well, I mean, you can't really. Why has that not got light in it? It's because of the time of day, innit? That is an interesting and bold look if ever I did see one. I need to figure out the placement a little bit because I don't necessarily want that to be like right at the front of the house, you know? It's really long though, isn't it? The trad. Do I do it? Do I do it? Do I do it?
I gotta do it, man.
They tried for me on the cover of Vogue, but my house was too long. It's really long, innit? I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm just honestly, I'm just vibing right now. Do I hate or love this? I'm really struggling to tell. I like this though. I just hate the fact that we can't put them this way. What might be a saving grace, we have these wall decorations, so I could kind of cheat it. So then that's kind of a driveway like that. And then, yeah, we don't have cars in this game, but there also is a lot of cars. Wait, why is this the only neighborhood without a car now? I swear, in another neighborhood, there's like so many cars going about. Oh, I like. Even actually, if we just move the entire lot, I did really want to have that attached to that, but we could have it as like a separate thing. I wish there was an easier way to sort through this. Oh my good God, honey, are you okay? Is this Eliza Pancake? But as a detective, it's not perfect, but that'll do, don't care, that'll do. I've lost me bastard wood. It's all in the details, love. Like that. I need more flowers in this game, I tell thee. This is my good luck charm. It's a very bright build, but you know what? I kind of really like that. I do be liking the fact it's so vibrant. If we do the same thing that is weathered. That is not correct. Oh, there's a car actually. Screw that. Beep, beep, bitch. I actually think I prefer them. Would you look at that? I actually really prefer that because then that ties in the wood and cohesivity, love. Is that a word? I'm not to know, honestly. I'm pretty sure this is a new fence that we get with Eco Living and stuff.
I'm gonna put him in a dungeon under.
When I was doing building a house out of only debug, where was this option? Huh? Where was this energy? When I spent so long looking for flooring. Now that should not have taken us an hour. Right, so far I'm loving the vibes of this. This is much more the Tinker's kind of style. Kind of in love with this house, actually. The windows are interesting, like, aren't they? But I don't know if I should just cool it a little bit with the windows and just do some base game ones. That kind of fits with the vibe of the door as well. And then the house looks a little bit more rational, which is what I expect a house to look like. They're like the perfect match. Girl, I have finally done it. I also see your face, but that's all right. This house might just be feeling social. The Eco Lifestyle windows be like, oh God. Oh. You're all right, honey. Everything okay? My inbox is open, hon. That is not correct. Now for wallpaper. I am already struggling and I haven't even begun. We could just do like a plaster. Oh, Jesus. That is a bold look. Even Bella like put 2 pence on that one. Kind of, I actually really, really, really like that. I think that's the one for me, loves. I think we're just gonna have to go for that fence outside. Because the tall one's nice, but like the tall one's a bit too tall. And for me, with that tall one, I'm like, what are you hiding? And then this bit can be our nice back garden area. Or we can do some vertical planters there as well. That's kind of cute. Or even, no, actually, these objects are so big. I don't usually with basements, but I think this kind of build lends itself very well to it. Listen, I'm not going to question that. The house might just been a little bit thirsty, do you know what I mean? But we could have a bathroom down here and all, because we shall be generous. I'm trying to think of where the best place for the stairs will be. Maybe there. We'll do a pretend laundry room, because then if you have got laundry day stuff, then you can like just scoot your washer in there, no bother. And then we can have a downstairs bathroom there. It's a little bit big, but like this family, they'd be rich apparently. Maybe. I don't know actually. This is supposed to be the kitchen, but I've just kind of realized we have no place for counters, so I think that I just forget that there's other options. I'm like, we go hard or we go home. And then out here we have room for activities, I guess. But we could move this bit over here. Let me place the bloody door. Put the window there. And then it's going to be less like cabinets, you know? We could have like cabinets going around that way, a little island. And then like maybe a bench. Eliza is in the door, but I kind of love that for her. I told you we could hide her in the walls and she'd come out soon enough. Now we've got room for a pool. So who needs vertical planters when you've got a pool? These planter boxes really, like, apparently don't want to be involved. Save the turtles. Is it too much to have the entire thing as concrete? That looks all right. These could be planter things. Like, I know that I'm pushing the boat out right now, but let me live. Or they might look better actually, because then they go with the things on the outside. I love that. Even if we just like to rain paint a little bit, you know, I have plans. Oh, you know what? They don't need steps. They can see where they're going. They're not blind. Them plants can signify the end bit of there. I'm a bit more chilled out, loves. There's only 3 people living in this house and all, so I'm not even going to stress about like trying to fit loads of people. I say that I'm not going to stress myself out about fitting everybody on it, and yet here I am, slightly stressing out, but doing it so flawlessly. Finally, the back garden's done. I'll do the basement next, I think. Do we have like a fun wall? Because the makers are on this, so downstairs can't just be boring. Now, I know that this is a very Gryffindor vibe, but I am a Gryffindor. Let's just remember that. This place is like, it really doesn't have that much to it. Or we also need to fit in a fabrication station. Well, this place might have too much to it now. That's fun. That's fun. Oh wow, these swatches really aren't as fun. That's so upsetting. I really, really, really like that. It's just the stairs that I have an issue with. Like, do we make them super modern and open like that? Oh, now that I do actually think is a vibe and a half. Like, do we go the God's will route? If the fall, the fall. And I'm not going to worry too much about it. And neither should you. These Sims are all right. Would you judge me too harshly if I just don't want it? I just hate bathrooms, all right? Don't judge me and I won't judge you. And that's the crack and that's the tea. And we're going to move swiftly on from this bathroom because I hate them. Like, genuinely, bathrooms make me a little bit sad. In The Sims, I love a good bathroom in real life, but in The Sims, like, no, I'm not asked about watching my Sims have a wee. I love this house and I love building. I love having fun. I'm having loads of fun. Really, the only options that we've got with this park that'll fit into this house is like this, which I've used to death, and these. Oh, where am I going to put the oven? Fuck. I'm not stressing out, loves. I'm not doing it to myself. That there. That there. And none of these counters seem to match. Like, the colours are all not correct. Oh, apparently they do match. Right, and then me sink. Oh, I love the fact. Actually, I think the most unsung, amazing change about all this. We're going to ignore the fact that that tap goes through the sink there. But yeah, the most amazing part about all this is I can now center my windows to my kitchen sink. And that's, I think, honestly, what I've always wanted, loves. I'm finally living my dream. I quite like kind of plain kitchens. I think they look clean, so I don't go overboard decorating. The light in it is very much adequate. Look at that. I even added a smoke alarm. Wait for this one. Are you ready? Whoa. There's a bin. I'm doing well, loves. I'm doing well. This room has not heard of matching swatches, so we're not gonna question it. We're just gonna move on. I like it. I like it. I hate them counters though. Why do the Sims team treat me like this? Boop. I've got to make sound effects when I'm placing some apparently, otherwise I haven't actually placed it. That's the crack. I like how colourful this house is, because usually modern houses, they're quite dull, and then that white can like lighten things up. Yes. I'm not having curtains because no, just not doing it. Sorry. Right, yes, I think this room's done. Right, now. Right, I kind of like the vibe of like something quite dark and then the white contrast in it. I don't know if I want to do that because I've already done that in loads, and like this is still a family home at the end of it. So I kind of want to do maybe that because that's still kind of modern, isn't it? That's like the perfect size. Oh, the vibes of this are truly enjoyable to me. The modern bookcases do truly be an aesthetic choice, you know. I'm going to put this side table in between the vertical planters. Oh, that one, I think this is going to show up through that actually. Yes, sorted. It's a bit odd, but I don't mind it. There we go. Perfect. We've even got space for a coffee table. I wasn't going to put a coffee table because then I thought it would accentuate the rest of the space in the room instead of like taking it up, but I don't think it's doing that bad. So this is going to be the washroom, the mud room, whatever you call it, the laundry room, but we can't actually put like laundry stuff in there because, you know, it's an eco lifestyle. How will they get upstairs? Shit. We really did not calculate this. Ah, fuck. There we go. Job's a good one. One thing that's going to be difficult because the stairs go that way, it's going to be difficult to kind of work the floor plan. It's a bit of a weird landing, but we're vibing. We're straight up vibing, and I have got absolutely no worries. And that's good enough, innit? See, I was thinking a small office area, but then also where would we put the desk, you know? That looks odd. You know what? It's all right to have it like next to the window like that. We're not striving for perfection. There we go. Clearly not when I'm pronouncing things like that. Now that is an interesting swatch. Oh, and then that kind of mixes the colours. If we change that to a more like that, and then upstairs it's like having a little red moment. This is actually working out quite well. I am just going to utilise them pictures again because they tried to have a moment downstairs. They tried to put me on the cover of Vogue. Yeah, they tried to have a moment downstairs, and then the lack of stairs was like, nah. Also, I suppose really I could just delete that window and then move the desk there, and then add a little light. Oh, this is cohesive. How much do you like wood, huh? I kind of like that, actually. Ooh. Very clearly having a moment just me in the game there.
Fucking hell.
You know.
Oh, finally you're here, bitch.
I thought she was a teenager. I was going to say, Jesus, I was nearly about to ruin their relationship there and give them both separate bedrooms. Oh, well, you know what? The marriage is back on, loves. The marriage is back on. Oh, this could be a painting thing. Hey, how funny. Oh, it could just be a hobby room, to be fair. I don't know what to make this room now. Oh, you know what? I could even, honestly, make this room one smaller thing. And then this is the child's room. I am kind of guilty of using the same furniture over and over and over again with this pack, but I can't help it because it genuinely, I do find the furniture very aesthetically pleasing. We'll give her a bear and all. And a nightlight. I am like going all out with this blue theme, but I gotta do it. The Defender light. I always forget about them, and then my kids have nightmares and I'm like, oh, adopt. I've got a little mushroom looking thing. Oh, kind of love this. I love this house because it's got a lot of character. I am vibing with it quite heavily. I have absolutely used all of these objects to death, and I'm doing it so flawlessly, so I'm really not oh, that's vibrant, but I kind of like how vibrant it is, honestly. No complaints from me, honey. None at all. What about that? Because they look like a fun one. Like, they look like a fun Family Ding Dong, do you know what I mean? Remember when originally I wasn't sold on this roof, and now I'm like, I absolutely love it here. Truly a vibe. Oh, we haven't really done the front here. I might just keep it simple, to be honest, because the rest of the house is pretty, like, I say the rest of the house is pretty simple. Like, we went so out there for this bit. It doesn't really need that much. I'm just thinking, like, a tree. Couple of rocks. Boom. Boop, bappity bap bap boop. If in doubt, shot a rock. Rock out with you, rock out. I will rock you. I think that's pretty much it. Do we put them on the roof? See, I've seen people put these on the roof, and then I've been confused, because, like, don't you have to be able to reach them? So how are people doing this? Tree. Oh, good God, look at the... God bless it. And then we need a bin, and then that's pretty much it. Now that is beautiful. This turned out so well. I love the side bit as well with the car. Even though the car's not even usable. Plumbella, remember in a bin? I know. Who is she? Kind of like that bit as well. I'm still not a big fan of the kitchen counters, just because how can they be matching? And then the outside is, outside is quite chaotic, honestly. Do we go through the toilets? I hate the toilets. There's a picture. Moving on. Also downstairs, we need to go down. I think the basement might actually be perhaps my favourite room of the house. I just like this. I like the vibe of it. Looks like a proper cosy space. I feel like this is the most chaotic tour of this house. And then we've got the little reading nook. This extra room, which not much is happening in, but it's, you know, it's summit. Oh, the kids' bedroom's so cute. And that is the house. And that is going to be the description of this house. I'm just vibing, loves. Girl, you have done it again. Constantly raising the bar. And when I say that, I mean I'm raising the bar for my own houses, by the way. Oh, I need to move the... Well, you'll have to move the tree back yourself if you download it. Vibing for 2.5 hours. That is 100% correct.